I'm sober. The reason why I'm sober is because one day I drank too many spiked seltzers and I started to feel sad about some of the decisions I had made in life. Just hanging out. I should have gone to college. What is this? Mixed berry? Delicious. I should probably get sober. And there you have it. Spiked seltzers was my breaking point. I don't know how many other grown men can brag about something like that. I still like to go to the bars. And when I go out, I order soda water and cranberry juice, which looks a lot like a mixed drink. Typically what will happen, I'll put down like 10 of them, and someone will come up to me and say, I think you have a drinking problem. And I'll say, I do have a drinking problem. That is very sweet of you to notice. And they'll say, no, I think you're an alcoholic. And I'll say, I am an alcoholic, and not to brag or nothing, but I'm doing a great job. I saw recently that 25% of millennials don't have any friends. And this whole time, I thought I was just an asshole. Do you know if someone's being an asshole to you, what you're supposed to do is picture them as a baby, because a baby doesn't know when they're doing something wrong? And that's the most adorable advice I've ever received. What I like to do, though, is picture them as a baby with their infant features, except for their head. I'll picture them with their regular human-sized head on a baby body. And I haven't been mad at anyone about anything since. I don't know if you've noticed, but I kind of look like Jesus if Jesus just gave up. Jesus knew he was going to die, but he didn't give up, especially on his ab workout. You could grate communion wafers on those things. If I were to die today, I'd die with the body like the Pillsbury Doughboy. I think a lot about death. I don't know if you've noticed. I'm not afraid to die. That's not the depression talking. I'm just afraid of dying an embarrassing death, like being impaled by a beach umbrella. There are 31,000 deaths and injuries per year by beach umbrellas. 31,000. Those are family vacations you never hear about. If you ask me, they're just like human-sized lawn darts from hell. And this is a real quote from a victim of the Wendy serial killer. He said, I heard the flapping, and the next thing I saw was the point of the beach umbrella. That poor bastard lost his eye. Anyhow, I went to the beach this summer, and can you guess what happened? That's right, I thwarted an umbrella attack. I heard the flapping of the demon wings. Gracefully rolled out of my beach chair and gave pursuit. That multicolored monster had its eyes set on a little old lady. Got over to her and I politely tackled her to the ground. And the umbrella went over us, escaping certain death. I went to help the little old lady up from the ground, and she looked up at me, blocking the sun from her eyes. And she said, you saved me, Jesus H. Croissant Roll. And that is the gospel according to